guys this. She's not as stupid as you guys think. You guys are looking at
but I am the one
people
over here
who's
telling
watching.
these people that nothing around
the audience. Right, not you. The audience that's watching her. Once she turns on, if she turns on the live right now, it's at least 10,000 people watching. So I'm talking about the audience. It's just like if you go to.
The reason. Why 10,000?
You know why? Let me tell you. Let me tell you why she's able to keep the crowd. I'm gonna tell you. As much as she's so vulgar, first, she's not boring. You cannot. What's the word I'm looking for? You cannot predict her next move. And that's what people like. It's like, what is Rose gonna do today? It's like she leaves you in suspense every day, every
so what
second.
What I gonna do when she really crashes? What I gonna do?
Hold on. So that's the problem. Do you really think her home life is not really, it's not now it's going on. If you grew up in the ghetto, you'll understand the ghetto. It's not now. I grew up in the ghetto. It's not now it's going on. It's been from she was in the belly. So that's not the problem. The problem is the people in the comment section, the people that's, commenting these crazy stuff. And it's not like she's not the person that's going to ignore it. Because if it's outlandish, you're going to respond to it because that's her nature. She's not going to ignore it. So that's the problem. Look at if she posts something. She's saying now because people are talking to her. You ignore the comments, and when you post stuff, you're making money off of it. Who cares what they want to say? Eventually, they will get tired because they're going to see that you don't really care. It's about the money. You hear that? Underline, underscore that. The money, the job. It's paying me and my kids. I don't care. You're sitting there, not you. The audience is sitting there watching this. Half of them are probably not even working. Half of them can't even find the next meal. But they're typing under there. They're putting the emoji, right? They're typing under her photos, her posts, and they're putting all these mean stuff. It's like, how do we teach our kids? Like, regardless of someone is being so vulgar on because she's putting on, it's a character. You got to start looking at it when she comes on as a character. It's just like when you want to
look at it like that. She's not a character. That's her real life. That's how she is.
No, she's a character.
All right, anything you say.
She's a character.
Anything you say.
Okay?
And CD is listening in real life. In real life, behind what you don't know, that's how Rosalee act. That's Rosalee life.
Okay.
What she shows on the internet, that's her real life.
Hold on. And you know her personally.
What? Look here, me know Rosalee from Rosalee. I sell peanut at Captain Bread on Orange Street. You hear? When me stop up on Orange Street, buy shrimp with my grandmother and Bammy. You don't know Rosalee. Lady, let me tell you,
with me
that is we're not arguing, we're talking. That is the real
so
Rosalee.
Don't raise your voice at me because I'm not gonna do this.
Don't you hear Rosalee? She don't pretend and she don't fake. Didn't you hear that? She repeat that over and over.
Because you don't like the real person, you want her to be fake. Is that what your argument is?
What you said?
So you'd prefer her to be, because you don't like the real person, you want her to be fake.
All right, I have a question for you, Fern.
That's what I said to you. That's the real Rosalee. There's nothing fake about what you get on here. That's the real Rosalee.
Go ahead, Miss Blaine.
On she spitting on people. What is your take? That's a character?
My take on that is who's had enough. Why are you videoing her? Because you think that she doesn't fit the status quo. Why are you recording her laughing to post it? To make fun of her. I would spit on you too. As much as I have my degree or whatever, I would do
now we see the person. Oh, so because somebody video, you have the right to spit on them? That's what you're saying?
They took her out of character.
What about the celebrity that other people take videos as and stuff like that?
You ever hear the stuff celebrities do? Give me a break. Woman, you don't even know the half that the celebrities do. Okay?
What are you talking about? You think I'm a child talking to you? Like, seriously?
Listen, I'm not talking to you. I am on Miss Blinger's platform.
Yeah, but you're talking to Miss Blinger's platform and our people them.
I'm speaking to You dislike Rosalee? 10
No, I
people
don't dislike
love her.
Rosalee. I don't dislike Rosalee. I dislike Rosalee behavior because her behavior is not right.
Okay.
I dislike the behavior.
Listen, I'm not gonna deal with the market behavior. I'm sorry.
And nobody don't hate Rosalee.
So-
no one on this earth
Well,
hate that girl.
you know
What
what?
they hate is
If
her
I'm
behavior.
misjudging, I was listening for about 10 minutes. And if I'm misjudging, I could hear the hate in most of you guys towards
Nobody
that
hate Rosalee.
individual.
We hate the behavior.
She's
How
God.
come down here them have a character and nobody talk bad
Turn that
about
off.
this like their character?
Do you think everybody like Donia? I'm not gonna bring nobody else in this conversation.
You hear anybody else discriminate
I'm sorry,
and bring
I'm
out
not gonna-
anybody else? It's her behavior.
Do you-
Okay, so her
do you
behavior
think
is
that all the other-
you
you think
are
everybody
defending
love
her
Miss Bling?
behavior. You are defending the behavior
Do you
or the
believe that
person
everyone
herself.
like Miss Bling? Do
I'm
you
asking
think
you,
everyone likes Miss
Are
Bling?
you
Sorry, go
defending
ahead.
her behavior or Rose herself? Which one are you defending?
I listen. Sometimes we all come out of character.
No, not like that.
Yes.
Not like
Nobody's
that.
perfect.
Not like that. Not like
So
that.
because you don't come out of character that way, you're trying to
All right.
dictate
So,
how she comes out of
have you ever cursed your kids and tell them they stink and they want to be them to move from in front of you? You ever told your kid, your daughter that?
I may not say it in that way, but yes, mother. And we've all done stuff and say stuff to our children.
You know what?
Talk.
This is another enabler. This is another because you never done it, but it's okay for her to do it to her baby girl.
Okay.
It's okay for us to do it to her baby girl,
I never
right?
said
Because
that.
her
No,
baby
don't
girl,
put
you have
words in
no
my mouth.
feelings.
Don't lie on me. I never once said to you just now that I never curse my kids. Don't lie on me. Listen, I'm not talking to you, Nadine. Okay? I'm not in the market arguing with nobody here. If we can't talk like civilized people, I'm not going to deal with you.
Yes, we talking
Because I'm not
civilized.
working on TikTok like
You see,
Rose.
unfair.
Rose is working on TikTok. So what? Come off of her live. What's so hard in that? Why is it 50? Why is there 20? Why is it 20,000?
Well, it's too unfair, and that's why I should never stop it from the shadow.
Who cares? Don't watch the person. If I don't like the movie, I'm not gonna watch it. I see. That's a problem. You're too ignorant. You want people to be? Are you a bully?
But that's how Rosalee behaves.
Why are you watching a movie if you don't
That's
like the
Rosalee
movie?
behavior too.
The Pearl.
Stop watching her. Stop watching her.
The Pearl. You agree with she cursing my nice, clean, beautiful children?
Miss Blinger, I just want to say something.
Who's nice, beautiful? Who's? Hold on. Okay. You love your mom, you love your dad, you Miss Bling I'm talking to right now. You love your mom, you love your dad, you love your kids, you love your husband, you love whosoever. Do you agree with everything they do
No, but do you agree with Rose?
Yeah,
you need to tell them when they're wrong. You need to tell them when they're wrong. That's the problem. You need to tell them when they're wrong.
I do not.
Beautiful children.
So
You can't just say so what.
I do not agree with it. I do not agree with it, but I also do not agree with your behavior sometimes, Miss Bling.
Yeah, but you can't go suck your mother coming out here to come be what you call that influencer.
See? So
Yeah, when
because
you
I am not
Don't further
your big pussy mama, and if your mama dead,
That's your mother there, man.
you smell like under rose.
You know what I want to say?
Move on from the blood clots like Miss Young person. You can't answer my question then properly. You want to come act like you're class and anybody else. Come down. Your mama move your blood clot.
Miss Blinger,
You can't answer a good question. You come act like
Okay, for Rose, but it's not
Rose never like you.
Well, hold on, Miss
Rose never
Blinger.
like you.
She's gonna say that it's
Move
okay.
right now, from over here now. Hey, you want to know.
She's gonna say that it's okay for Rose to spit on people.
Come off of
Let me
this.
say
Move.
something. When you're in the limelight, or you are a creator, content, whatever,
against you. Move.
or into the influencer, People, you
It's
have to
not
take
proving
criticism.
nobody's point. Sometimes you have to tell people your mind.
You don't like me. Me not like you need to come and fuck girl and me fuck girl and I might hey girl move your dirty thinking nasty blood.
And then she come to your platform.
The blood of Jesus is against you. Get away. You are an enabler.
Yes, that's what she is. She's an enabler.
You're biased.
Yes, she is.
It's okay for us to tell people all kind of things, but it's not okay when you do it. Oh, sometimes you want to make an excuse. Where?
Let me tell you something. If she's supposed to defend Rose, she'll make Rose go down and down. She don't have no sense. Miss Blinger, listen to this, right? If you're in the limelight, right?
Rose have people around her.
Them people here, they're going to be only for
Miss Blinger, if you're in the limelight, right?
Are going to be only for TikTokers downfall.
Yep.
What?
Yes,
Are you called Empire? Where my level say?
My thing is, right?
You both you come about that's her character. That's no character.
Not her character.
This is not the lady character.
That's disgusting because Rosalie never used to behave like that. She never used to behave like that. Is the hype Rosie gets? She changed. Let me say something.
Yes, really, I agree.
If you isn't in the limelight, are you a celebrity or whatever you want to call yourself, right? You're supposed to have. You're supposed to get criticism.
Know you have to eat me. Come and class you and me block you.
You're supposed to have criticism. You're supposed to accept criticism. You wanna have bad.
Let me ask the lady. And she can't give me a good answer. So if
she can't give a good answer.
Look how me nice. Look how me pretty them nice.
She's all over the place, Miss Blinger. Miss Blinger, she's all over the place. You ask her 2 questions, she can't answer you. She's all over the place. You know,
we have one thing we say, guys. We have one thing we say. Look, if me remember when we was just come for social media.
Who would have put me in my place and say, Blinger need to stop and Blinger.
I don't do kids, and I don't respect nobody that do kids. I don't do kids because kids is innocent. I think if you class kids, you're demonic, you're black-hearted, and you don't have nothing to say about me, so you go up on my picnic.
Who remember when Rosie just come on the internet? People need to go back to that when Rosie just, she was not like this.
No,
secondly, she was not. I remember when Rosie was slung in her room, same way, very humble, I beg. See, that is the first thing. Is the hype get to her? She's human just like anybody else. Hype can get to you and let you act how you should not. She's not exempt from any of these things. However, my issue with that lady was the lack of accountability and the consequence. If you say people are bullying you, why are you bullying people and then crying when people say wrong things to you? Exactly. Nobody's going to be sorry for you because Rosalee have said some of the most disgusting, done some of the most disgusting things. So she is just the very same thing she's crying out against is the very same things that she exemplified. How it does that now exempt her from? I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying all of it is wrong. But the problem with Rosalee, people that I'm now learning, they don't tell her when she's wrong. If you're my friend and you see me going down the hill, you should say to me, then you're wrong and this is going to cause you this. No, look at it as cost her and they're still enabling her behavior. It has cost her kids. It has cost her so much.
Not to cut you off.
It's not that they like her and it's not that they want the best for her. They're sinking her every day.
All I want to do it. Hold on. That person, but all I want to do it. Nobody's coming up here playing Jesus. Once she's a celebrity, you're in the limelight. It's like us talking about. You guys don't understand what being in the media and being a celebrity is. You need to go do some research. If you don't put your life out there, people won't speak about it. The fact it's called media for a reason. It's called social for a reason. Some one or two dunce. I don't need to go do some research or people should not talk about her. She is a celebrity. You cannot want bear the name and not play the game and so it go. And people need to understand, say it doesn't matter who you are. You're going, once you're in the limelight, things are going to happen. Things are going to be said. You can't tell people, no, don't. That's not how it works.
Me I go away and come back. Me I go pick up.
No, too dunce, man. It's annoying. But do no research and go Google things.